Bhishma Panchaka, devotees are celebrating. And Kartik month, we are at the last few days of Kartik month. This Kartik month is very special, very special. So, Padma Purana says, devotees should go to Vrindavan and spend Kartik month. That's why in those days, all the Goswamis and everybody, they go to Vrindavan and take special extra tapasya in this Kartik month. Urja Vratha. They take extra tapasya and to please Krishna and chant more, read Bhagavatam more and visit the holy places. And the last 5 days of Kartik month, it is it is called Bhishma Panchaka, remembering Bhishma Dev lying on the bed of arrows. The last day when the battle was going on, Bhishma knew it is his last day. That is the 10th day of battle, Kurukshetra. Bhishma knew that is his last day. And wherever he turns, he could see only Krishna. Bhishma could see only Krishna. Yomam pashyati sarvatra, sarvam cha mayi pashyati, tasyaham na pranashyami, sachame na pranashyati. Such a wonderful devotee. Wherever he turns, he could see only Krishna. He knew that's his last day. Then Arjuna is shooting. Then Arjuna is asking Krishna, what has happened to Bhishma? So Krishna smilingly said, don't worry. Bhishma is completely immersed in my thoughts. He is thinking and meditating about me. And his meditation is so intense. This is the right time, Arjuna, shoot him. Then Arjuna said, how can I do this, my lord? Oh, stupid Arjuna, if you don't shoot him now, you can never defeat him. Shoot him. Let there be your arrows at every single bodily pore of Bhishma. Let his body be punctured by your arrows. And Arjuna started shooting and Bhishma is telling Krishna, Arjuna, what happened? Your arrows doesn't have power. It has become weak. Come on, hit me harder. Hit me harder, even harder. Hit me harder. And Bhishma is encouraging Arjuna to shoot. And Arjuna, with tears in his eyes, shot arrows one after another. And, pierced every single bodily pore of Bhishma. Then that great, wonderful man, fell from the chariot on the ground and lied on the bed of arrows. Even Duryodhana had tears in his eyes. What a noble man, a man of principles, who had never spoke a single lie in his entire life, always lived a life of sacrifice. That great man is now lying on the ground. He blew the conch, Duryodhana blew the conch and stopped the battle. Even Duryodhana and his brothers, they were standing around Bhishma. And Bhishma told Arjuna, I need a pillow. And immediately Arjuna shot three arrows. And that became a pillow. Then Bhishma said, I need water. Arjuna shot another arrow and Ganga came. Ganga Putra Bhishma drank water. Then he was lying, all of them standing. Duryodhana and his brothers and Pandavas, Dronacharya, Kripacharya, Ashwatthama, all of them were standing. And many of them were crying. Pandavas were in tears. Arjuna could see this great gentleman who taught me for the first time how to pick my bow, how to pick my arrows. Look at him lying on the ground. Then Krishna told Yudhishthira, go and ask him, what is the greatest knowledge that you should know? Yudhishthira said, how will I ask my lord? He is lying on the deathbed. How will I go and ask? Then Krishna said, he is a great encyclopedia. You should ask him now. Then Yudhishthira went and asked, oh grandfather Bhishma, how will I rule the country? Is there any instruction? Then Bhishma said, always protect old people, always protect children, women and cattle. Your land will flourish. Protect women, protect children and protect old people and cattle. Your land will flourish. So Yudhishthira was asking questions and Bhishma was giving answer how to protect a country, what are the secrets, what is the dharma, what is everything. And Krishna kept on saying, Yudhishthira, ask more, and Yudhishthira was feeling bad. How will I ask him? He is on the deathbed. How will I ask him again and again? And Bhishma was patiently answering. Then Krishna told Yudhishthira, go and ask. the ultimate knowledge, the most greatest, topmost knowledge, secret of all the secrets. Go and ask him. Then Yudhishthira went and asked. Then Bhishma smilingly said, tell Krishna to remove all the pain from my body, then I will answer you. Then Krishna smiled. All the pains from Bhishma's body will disappear. Then Bhishma, with tears in his eyes, he said, hey Yudhishthira, you Pandavas are the most blessed ones in this world. You know why? That supreme Brahman, the supreme truth, the Satchidananda Swarupa is walking with you, putting his arms on your shoulder, eating with you in the same leaf, playing with you in Yamuna like a friend. That supreme absolute truth, Paramatma Satchidananda Swarupa Krishna, is like a friend with you. He is your cousin. What more you want? You are the most blessed. Then immediately Bhishma Dev went into Mauna, became silent, and he chanted, Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gaganasadrisham Megavarnam Shubhangam Lakshmi Kantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Hridyana Gamyam Vande Vishnum Bhavabayaharam Sarvalokai Kanatham. Chanted Vishnu Sahasranam, and he closed his eyes, went into deep silence and waiting for Uttarayana. And that intense tapasya Bhishma took, said no to food, no to water, no to everything, not even talking to people, went into deep mauna and simply meditating on Krishna and chanting his names. So remembering Bhishma, the last 5 days of Kartik we do Urja Vrata, the intense tapasya, whatever is best possible to us. Sometimes devotees don't eat this, don't eat that. They don't, eat 1 time, 2 times. They don't eat this. They eat only fruits. And different kinds of tapasya people take in this, and glorifying Bhishma and following his path. So these 5 days are the most intense part of Bhishma Panchaka. That's a vrata we take. Thank you so much.